to Ishmael. And there is another account as well from Ibn Ishaq that says it goes back to Ismail as well.
Now that you have used...
there is accounts
Okay,
of such.
okay, wait. Have you read the entire chapter from Tabari on this topic, on this issue? I know about it.
Go ahead.
Have you?
I believe
You're
so,
using,
yes.
Okay, what does Tabari say about these reports?
What do you mean? What does it say about what?
On this particular issue, what does Tabari say?
I didn't see anything.
Wait, no. Why am I chatting to him?
I didn't say anything.
To educate people. To educate people.
you have to
This is a
give
very
yourself
good topic, and there are many people who probably don't know things about this. So they will be getting education now. Okay? And if I'm wrong, I'll be getting
okay, you can
education.
walk away, you know?
Right?
Nobody's charging you.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
So I don't know what you're talking about exactly.
Okay.
Because I've read it and I don't know what you're talking about exactly. If you pull me to
okay, if you have read it, Kalam, then you are very disingenuous.
Go ahead.
Okay, if you have read it.
Go ahead.
I don't believe you have read it. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Tabari in the same chapter where he's talking about genealogies, clearly reports from the Prophet, an authentic report that do not go beyond Adnan explaining or describing my genealogy. Tabari acknowledges that, and then he brings in weaker chains of genealogies for the sake of knowledge, to educate the people that these chains are there, they are weak, they're not authentic, and we do not have authority from the Prophet ﷺ to go and teach them out there, but we have put them down for the purpose of information. Guys, can we have one discussion? Is it possible? Yeah.
But do you think
So first of all,
beyond Adnan.
Kalam.
No. Do not go beyond Adnan.
Kalam.
But I am a son of Ishmael, who is
Kalam.
a son
Are you
of
again
Ibrahim.
deliberately completely
Go ahead.
Yeah. You know what da'if is?
Yes.
Something that's possibly not from the Prophet. Right?
So
when you're building Kalam, I have to finish. When you're building a house of straws, know that it's a house of straws because it can crumble. Okay? For example, if you're gonna rely on reports from the Muslim literature, where we ourselves are telling you these reports are not trustworthy, they are very likely to be false attributions to the Prophet, you still want to insist that they are from the Prophet.
No,
does that make sense?
You're claiming it.
I'm not claiming it. Tabari is telling you that.
I haven't.
If you read,
show me where in Tabari.
Okay, Tabari in Arabic. Okay, have you got the Tabari there? Have you got the full complete text of that chapter? You pulled it out. You obviously pulled out a snippet. You pulled out a snippet. Can you bring out the complete text of that chapter and read and see? I've read it.
You've read it.
I've read it.
So tell me where.
So what do you mean I've read it? I'm telling you what Tabari.
If you've read it, okay, it has
Tabari,
chapter subheadings.
Tabari,
so where in the chapter subheadings?
Okay. Tabari was one of those scholars, okay, who believed that it is allowed, jaiz. Are you listening now? Carefully. Yeah, it is jaiz to explain or describe the genealogy of the Prophet beyond Adnan. Bukhari was one of them who said no, it is not allowed because the Prophet himself instructed not to go beyond Adnan, because genealogy above Adnan is mukhtalifi. It is disagreed upon. So as I explained to you, Muslim scholars have ijma. They have a consensus on the genealogy of the Prophet up to Adnan. After Adnan, some scholars, they believe the genealogy from Adnan to Ismail is okay. You can tell it. It's not fully trustworthy, but you can teach it, or you can explain or describe it for the purpose of education. Others are completely unanimous from Ismail to Adam. That genealogy is completely untrustworthy. We cannot use it as a source of authentic information. Rather, we can use it as a source of knowledge or education, right? So now that's clear. Now, okay. Now, having said that, coming back to Isaiah 42. Coming back to Isaiah 42.
I've got time here if you wanted to go through it. You know.
Okay, all of it, the entire chapter. No. You.
I got the whole PDF.
Fine. You get a trophy now. Fine. Okay. Now, can you pull out that chapter on genealogies? Read it. Read it from the beginning.
Bro, do you know how long that is?
Yeah, so you should have.
Like so have that's what I'm asking you. Give me a subheading so we can go directly to it.
Tabari, in that very chapter on genealogies, states that Rasulullah ﷺ said this, that do not go beyond Adnan. And then he goes down further, explaining as to why he's putting down those dubious genealogies, because he believes it is good to give information to people. So he's educating people. So Tabari, what he does, Tabari's, because a lot of people, I'm not saying you, a lot of people who come to the park here, they are used to with using snippets, quotes out of context, having studied what's before and what's after. When you study Tabari carefully, Tabari in his own muqaddamah, in his own introduction of his own history, states that I have put in authentic information and inauthentic information so that people can later on discern themselves as to what is authentic and what is not. Okay, so Tabari has collected information that is authentic as well as inauthentic. Okay, so you can't go to Tabari, 10 volumes of information, pick out one snippet or one sentence or one paragraph and say, look what Tabari is saying. No, what Tabari is saying, what he's saying universally in his entire work. You can't quote Tabari out of context. So Tabari in that very chapter explains what he's doing, which you obviously haven't read. You found one quote which is daif, which is weak, which is inauthentic information, which so I'm actually, you know, his argument helps me, but I'm not using it because I want to be consistent with my theology. I can't be a hypocrite, come here and say, oh, that information, because the information he's relying on, it takes the genealogy back straight to Kedar. One of the genealogies actually goes back to Kedar, and that directly supports my argument. But in the very beginning of this discussion, I quite honestly explained to him, told him, there are two genealogies beyond Adnan, one going through Nabat, and the other going through Qaidar, okay? And for that reason, I leave it, I don't use it, and the issue of Isaiah 42 is completely separate to the genealogies. So can we come back to Isaiah 42, or you want to still discuss genealogies?
I just wanted to quickly discuss the genealogy with you, because that is a major part of the Muslim
Isaiah 42, you're talking to someone different. You're not talking to Shamsi, you're not talking to Hamza, you're talking to Adnan Rashid, okay? I am saying the genealogies have no bearing on the point of Qaidar in Isaiah 42. Did you get that point? So genealogies are irrelevant to our discussion.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I want to clarify to the audience what's going on, right?
Okay. I think they have. I've done that already.
Number one. Yeah. You're making the claim that it is daif, that Tabari said this in the beginning and so forth. Unfortunately, you haven't showed us where it says it. Wait, let me finish.
I haven't showed.
Hold on.
No. But when you make claims like that, you look more.
Listen to you. You're making ridiculous claims, and I'm holding my own patience.
I didn't come to the park prepared to talk about Tabari and his chapter on genealogy.
Right, no problem.
You came with your phone in your hand with quotes highlighted, obviously ignoring what Tabari said. Otherwise, you are the one who needs to pull it out, not me.
Anyways.
Yeah, come on, man. Asking me to pull it out is like asking me to.
Now, family. When somebody makes a claim, the burden of proof is upon them. You made a claim, therefore the burden of proof is upon. Hold on. The burden of proof is upon you. You made a claim that Tabari said such and such previously. Here. Hold on. I'm saying to you, show it to us. Unfortunately, you can't show it to us. Maybe next time round you can show it to us. But don't try to deceive everybody here, yeah? To make it seem as though your word is more important than what is actually written in the text. Now, hold on, stop. Let me continue. Now, next, yeah? You say it's daif. I would really like to know why you say it's daif, yeah? Because we could pull up other places, such as Ibn Ishaq, yeah? Ibn Ishaq, edition by Ibn Hisham, yeah? Which is the first Sirah literature.
Get his stuff prepared, yeah?
I'm prepared. I've already told him. He doesn't know about it.
You can do it next time, yeah? So even if
I don't need to carry my books around with me.
Hold on. You go into Tabari and so forth, yeah, saying that he says it. I haven't. Hold on. Let me finish. Have some patience.
It is in your hands.
Have some patience.
You just wait.
Why don't you not have any patience?
You just went on a parade.
I'm talking.
You just went on a parade.
What's going on?
You just went on a parade that I have Tabari here with me. Tabari is there in your hand with me, with you. I don't have it.
Okay,
Can you now go to the genealogy chapter and read it from the beginning? Go on. No, I'm going to wait now. No. Burden of proof is upon me. Now I have brought the proof. Tabari is there. Read it.
This is what I'm going to do.
Read it.
It also has
genealogies. Yes. Read from the beginning.
Okay.
Read. Can you read?
Coming from Ibn Ishaq, who got it. Who actually coming from Abu Muhammad Abdul Malik Ibn Hisham, the grammarian. Yeah. Gives a genealogy, and look right here. It says here that he comes from Nabit, who is the son of Ismail. Okay. So this is another place here that it makes the.
Can you read the entire? Can you start reading?
Then read it.
Okay.
Read it. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the Sirah itself.
Okay.
It starts with this.
Okay.
There ain't nowhere else to go.
Can you start reading? Start reading.
I'm not going to read all the names
Why not?
because I don't have the patience.
No, but why?
I don't have the patience to read 50
Why?
names.
But the proof it. Now, he asked me for proof. I have the proof. He doesn't want to read it.
I don't have the patience right now yet to
Yeah.
educate you.
So don't
I'm
ask me
reading
for proof.
50 whole
Do not
names,
ask me for proof.
Over and over and over again. I don't
Do
have
not,
that time for
do
you.
not
I can
ask me.
clearly show
You see
where
what
it
you look
says
like?
that.
You see, people, family. Can you see what he looks like now? Can you see what he looks like now?
What is it?
This is Kalam, real
is it? What is
Kalam demonstrated.
Yes, Kalam is actually providing evidence for
Kalam
his claims.
manifest.
Adnan is making claims that are baseless.
Kalam manifest.
What's your problem?
My problem is the proof is there. Read it.
It's right here, my brother.
Yeah, read it.
What's the point?
I just gave you the proof. Read it.
You gave me the proof, and I'm here holding it in my hand.
Kalam,
How?
read it.
How?
Kalam, you're wasting time.
How?
Read it.
I'm not reading the whole thing.
Khalas.
Okay.
So now, family,
This is what I'm
people,
gonna do.
family,
This is what
family.
Zoom into that. That's what I want to do.
So the bottom line is,
This is what I'm going to do, because I don't have the time to mention all 15 names.
no, go down.
Right
There's
now.
more.
Hold on. Let them have some
There's an
time.
entire chapter.
No.
There's an
Let them
entire.
have time.
Kalam wants focus on one name
Let them
and
have
leave
time.
the rest.
Let them have time. This is the first biography of the Prophet Mohammad, peace be upon him. The first.
Peace be upon him. You don't even believe in him. That's really, come on.
Do I believe in you, but can I still have respect for you, don't I?
Yes, of course.
then. So
of
what's the
course.
problem?
Okay.
All right.
So having said that now, having dealt with all of that,
Yeah, having dealt with that.
genealogies are completely irrelevant to my discussion, my argument.
Okay, cool.
So put genealogies aside.
Cool.
I've already clarified that there are two genealogies we have on the Prophet of Islam. One from Ibn Hisham,
Yeah.
okay? One from, which one is the other one? Do you know where it comes from?
You name them.
No, you.
I know,
Okay.
you know where they come from. Go ahead.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait.
Go ahead.
Where's
I'm
the other one?
listening, I'm
Okay.
listening.
No, I know where it's from. But wait.
You're talking, I'm listening.
Okay. Where does it come from?
I'm listening to you.
So you don't know. Just say you don't know. Just say you don't know.
I'm listening.
Just say you don't know, and
You're
I'll tell
saying-
you.
you're saying you know,
Just
so
say
go
you don't
ahead,
know.
go
I'll
ahead.
tell you where it comes
Go
from.
ahead.
Say you don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know the other source.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So let's move on then. If you don't
There
know,
are
you don't know.
there are two early sources. There are two early sources of the life of the Prophet. Yeah. One is Ibn Hisham, which is an abridgment of the seerah of Ibn Ishaq. Ibn Hisham was a student of Ibn Ishaq who made an abridgment of the seerah, the life of the Prophet. Okay.
He made an addition.
And he made an abridgment. Okay. And the other sources which Kalam doesn't know because he has failed to say it. Okay. But look, I can't deprive people of this knowledge because of Kalam. The other source is Ibn Sa'd, Tabaqat Ibn Sa'd. Okay, now you say correct. Can you believe it? Correct. Now this is why people call you snake. This is why people call you snake. When I was asking you, give me the name.
You
said
me to bring it up right now?
No,
Would you like me
come
to bring it
on,
up
man.
right now? I'll bring it up right now to you.
Kalam.
Come on, get out
Okay,
here, man.
Kalam. Okay. This is a snake whose poison doesn't work on me. I'm completely immune to Kalam's poison. Okay,
Pakistani,
but anyway.
it's go ahead, continue, man. If you want to call names, we can
Okay,
do
no
that.
problem.
We can do that.
No problem.
There's no need for ad hominems right now. Let's go.
So Ibn Sa'd is the second source of Prophet's genealogy. Okay. So we have two genealogies. One ends with Nabat, the son of Ismail. The other one ends with Qaydar. Amazingly, the Prophet of Islam told us not to go beyond Adnan because he himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he knew that genealogies beyond Adnan are problematic. The Prophet knew, right? He said, do not go beyond. But there is no doubt in our mind that he was descended from Ismail. Now, having said that, this point, all of this discussion, we wasted time.
Okay.
Can we go back to Qaydar?
Yes.
In the Bible.
We can.
And my argument doesn't depend on Qaydar at all. Prophet, no, having said,
hold on,
Prophet
before you do
may
that,
have
before
been
you
descended
do
from
that.
Qaydar. He may not have been descended from Qaydar. Okay. So
you
my
do that-
point doesn't depend on that genealogy.
Before you do
My
that-
point depends on something else.
Before you do that, okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to quickly correct you. Okay, I just wanted to quickly correct you.
Okay, go on.
All right, the quick correction is this: yes, it is in Ibn Sa'd, but where did Ibn Sa'd get it from?
Earlier sources,
Which were?
which were the companions of the Prophet.
No.
Yes.
It was actually from Kalbi. Okay.
Okay,
He got it
who's
from
Kalbi? Who's Kalbi?
Kalbi is one of the early.
I know who Kalbi is.
Yeah.
One of the authorities of Ansab.
Yes, that's correct.
One of the biggest authorities on genealogies.
Yes.
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 So, okay.
And he wrote the book of Idols, I believe, as
Yeah,
well,
so
right?
how did you correct
Okay.
me? How
So-
did you correct me?
Because you never said that before. 'Cause that's where he got
No,
his
no,
source
no, you didn't
from.
ask me where
That's
Ibn
where he
Sa'd.
got- Okay, because this was
I'm
originally-
telling you who Kalbi is.
Hold on. What do you mean you're telling me who Kalbi is, man?
You
Get
just
out
brought
here with
Kalbi
that.
up.
So hold
You
on,
just
hold on.
you brought Kalbi up, and I'm telling you who Kalbi
Let me
is.
talk, let me talk,
Okay.
let me talk.
Well, how did you
This-
correct me? How did you correct
What I'm
me?
telling
I'm
you,
not being arrogant, by the way.
What I'm telling
just
you is-
trying to. I'm just trying to knock some sense into this man's head. Can we get to the
You're
topic?
saying there is two, right?
Yeah.
You're saying there is two. And I'm saying that it's actually in a previous text written by Ibn Kalbi, okay? Kalbi actually had it written before, okay? And the reason why most scholars don't even take from this particular source, from Ibn Sa'd, because Ibn Kalbi says he got it from a dubious source, from somebody he doesn't even
So you're
know
making my
and can
point.
trust.
You're making my point.
That's exactly the point. Is the one that goes back to Kedar is
Yeah.
coming from a dubious
But
source.
why
the
would-
one coming back from Ibn Ishaq is coming back to Nabi Yuf.
Kalam, why are we dancing around genealogies?
Is going back to a proper source.
Okay.
It's going
Why
back to
are we
Ibn
dancing
Ishaq.
around
It's also
genealogy?
going back to the
Kalam,
wife
why
of
are we
the Prophet
dancing
Muhammad.
around
So now
genealogy? Our
let's go
discussion
back
was
to- let's
about
go back to-
Isaiah 42.
Okay.
Why are we dancing around genealogy? Because Kalam, I'll tell you why Kalam is dancing around genealogies. Kalam came prepared with genealogies, and when he realized that I am not even using genealogies, he didn't know what to do. Now he has to dance around genealogies. Can we go back to Kedar now in the Bible,
Let's
in
go.
Isaiah 42?
Let's go.
Now my point is
Yeah.
that Kedar is a direct reference to Arabia in the Bible. That's the point I'm making. Without using genealogies,
It's a
forget the
direct-
genealogies. Okay, it's a
reference
direct reference to Arabia. Arabia.
When you say Arabia, because you do realize Arabia is a peninsula, right?
Yes.
And Jerusalem, Jordan, all these different areas are in Arabia, right? You do acknowledge that?
No.
right? No.
No.
No. Okay.
Arabia is beyond the borders of what we call Bilad al-Sham. Bilad al-Sham is Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Palestine. Arabia is beyond Bilad al-Sham. Okay. Later on, when the Arabs conquered these lands, these people started to speak Arabic language, and then it was vaguely referred to as Arabia. But Arabia, classically speaking, biblically speaking, is land beyond Bilad al-Sham.
Classically speaking, do you know the classifications, three classifications for the different areas of Arabia?
It's all dubious.
It's all dubious.
All dubious.
So
biblical scholars,
So you don't know the Greek,
biblical,
the Roman,
biblical
classical-
scholars, biblical. Even Sinai is Arabia, according to some biblical scholars.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
Can I give a hint? Can I give a hint?
Yeah.
You know Saudi Arabia, yeah? Saudi Arabia, yeah? Is every single person in Saudi Arabia from Al Saud?
No.
Then who are they called? The people from Saudi?
They're called Saudis.
Saudis.
Yeah. Because they come from a land. Yeah.
It is a affair of a place that's been ruled by someone, either ruled by someone or someone is famous there, then they call the whole land with the name of that tribe. And that's something was well known amongst Arabs before. That's it.
Khalas. So the point now is that reference to Kedar in the biblical text, according to the Bible itself, even the book of Isaiah brings Kedar into Arabia. For example, chapter 21 of the book of Isaiah, this is the discussion we're having, guys, yeah? Chapter 21 of the book of Isaiah clearly states as a heading, this is a prophecy about Arabia, an oracle about Arabia. And when you read the oracle, the prophecy, it brings Kedar into the prophecy. Do you want to pull out the Bible? Can I quickly read it? Yeah. Can I borrow your okay. No, but we're having a discussion here. Okay.
So now-
Can I borrow it quickly? I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. That in the no, I'm gonna read it myself. Yeah. If you know. Okay, no problem. Okay, he doesn't want to give me his Bible.
So now, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
let's
now
go into-
so now
I just wanna
so
understand.
I'm making a claim now.
Go ahead.
In chapter 42 of the book of Isaiah,
Yep.
we have certain characteristics.
Yep.
All of them
Yep.
fit into the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Okay, so-
Including Arabia.
so
A
let's get-
reference to Arabia in verse 11 of chapter 42. Okay, now
that?
I'm asking you, if it's not Muhammad, guys, can I please request, can you walk away? Brothers, please, you're disturbing me. Okay, I'm asking you now, if it's not Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, having all these characteristics, then who is this? Characteristic number one, chosen one of God. God is pleased with him. He will bring judgment, that means justice to the islands, to the world. He will come as a light for the Gentiles, i.e. he's not a prophet only for the Jews, he's a prophet for the world. He will spread justice in the lands. Okay, he will triumph over his enemies. He will defeat his enemies. Okay, he will bring people out of darkness into light. Okay, he has something. Let the villages of Kedar rejoice. Let them lift up their voices. Let them sing a new song. Okay, Kedar is Arabia. Without, I know you don't like it. Let me finish. I don't know. So Kedar is Arabia according to the, okay, no. Okay, Kedar is not Arabia. Where is it?
Arabia, man.
Where is it?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, the one you don't believe in.
How you actually equating, Hold on. How you equating, one particular tribe, with the whole of Arabia? How do you do
I'm
that?
talking about a person, not a
How
tribe.
do you do it?
I'm talking about a person.
Okay. How do you equate one person?
Where is Kedar?
Whole of Arabia.
Okay, where is Kedar?
How do you do it?
Biblically, where is Kedar?
So now,
Biblically, where is Kedar?
Let me finish with you. Yeah, most Muslims,
Can you answer my question?
Let me finish.
Biblically, where is Kedar? Why can't you? Why can't we have a straight? Okay, biblically, where is Kedar?
I'm speaking now. Okay.
Of course, you're sleeping.
So now,
You're
Muslims,
sleeping more like not
most
speaking.
Muslims come up with a conversation, that let the inhabitants, of the
Go to chapter 21.
Hold on.
Chapter 21.
Hold on.
Can you go to chapter 21?
Why you cut me off?
No, Kalam, why
Where's the
would you?
respect, my brother? Where's the
Kalam,
respect?
one
Have some
thing
respect.
I find with
Stop trying
people
to
in the
dominate the
parquet,
conversation.
when they are losing the argument, they will not get onto it. They will not get to it. Can you get to it? 21. I'm giving you direct reference to cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. We'll get to the point.
I'm
Chapter
trying to ask you a
21.
question here. I'm trying to
Book
ask
of Isaiah, chapter 21. You will get the answer. Kalam.
Kedar is mentioned there. No problem. We
No.
know that.
Can you
Yeah,
go?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Go back to it. Can you read it? So
now
the
I'm
people
asking
can
you-
learn.
I'm asking you a
So the
question.
people can learn.
You do it with your own phone then, man. I'm not helping you like that. Let's go. So
Okay.
now, I want to.
I know it by heart. I don't need to use my phone. Chapter 21.
Adnan,
Chapter 21
was-
of the book of
I think
Isaiah.
I was silly to actually
Okay.
ask you questions, because
Yeah, of
you-
course.
You want to go on your tirade.
Of course.
So I want to know, I want to know this.
Can you
read it?
Yeah, chapter
Adnan,
21.
Adnan,
Thank you.
I want to know, is Sailor talking about
Okay,
the mountain?
I'm gonna
of
read it now.
Is Sailor
I'm gonna
talking
read it
about the
now.
mountain of
No, wait. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm saying chapter 21. Can I read it? Can I read it? Can I find it? Can I find it? Yeah.
So
Well, I can do it myself. I'm not gonna run away with your
Adnan,
Bible, man.
it's his Bible.
Chapter 21.
It's his
Wait.
Bible.
Yeah.
Just the way you hold on
Wait.
to your books,
We're gonna
it's his
end this
Bible.
now. We're gonna end this now. Wait. Chapter 21.
Chapter 21.
Yeah.
verse-
13.
There you go.
12 or 13. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Okay. Chapter 21, the book of Isaiah, verse 13. The burden upon Arabia. This is not my Bible. This is this gentleman's Bible. Okay. The burden upon Arabia. In the forest in Arabia shall ye lodge, O ye traveling companies of Didanim. Okay. The inhabitants of the land of Tamar.
Where you reading?
Okay.
Where you reading? Because you said some name that didn't make no sense.
Inhabitants of the land of Tamar. Tamar is in Saudi Arabia, by the way.
Go back. Where's the
Okay.
dividend that you was talking about there?
Didanim. Kalam, I'm not gonna. Kalam, I'm not what you think I am. Okay.
never know,
Yeah.
You
Okay.
never know.
Yeah.
You
You
never
never
know.
know. Yes, I know.
never know. Go
I know. The inhabitants of the land of Tamar, which is in Saudi Arabia, brought water to him that was thirsty. They prevented with their bread him that fled. For they fled from the swords, from the drawn sword, and from the bent bow, and from the grievousness of war. For thus had the Lord said unto me, within a year according to the years of an hireling, and all the glory of Kedar shall fall. What does the chapter begin with? It begins with a burden upon Arabia. According to the King James Bible, other Bibles, a prophecy about Arabia, depending on which translation you read. It is, all of them are unanimous on one point, Arabia. And Kedar, Kedar, no, the point I'm making is, I'm making a point, wait. Kedar is in Arabia. So Kedar is a reference to Arabia. So in chapter 42 of the same book of Isaiah, Kedar is mentioned with all these qualities. He will spread judgment on the land. He will put justice on the land. He will come as a light to the Gentiles. He will triumph over his enemies. Islands shall wait for his law. He will be a messenger of God. And he will have something to do with Kedar. Because the verses state, Chapter 42 verse 11 states, let the villages of Kedar rejoice. Let them sing a new song from the top of mountains. Why Kedar? Why Arabia in particular? When you look at all these qualities, Prophet Muhammad, he triumphed over his enemies. He was a messenger of God. He brought new law, a new law for the whole world. He brought a message for the Gentiles, that means for the whole planet. And he put justice on the land wherever his people governed. There was justice. Okay, from China to southern France, there was justice. This was the largest empire world had ever known to time. Okay, anyone else, if someone else is in this passage,
You may have to read it, you know.
if you claim there is someone else being foretold in this passage or in this chapter, if it's not Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, despite the reference to Arabia, then who is it?
Okay, so
Now answer my question. I'm talking to him or you? I'm talking. Who am I talking to?
go on, let me, because you've been trying for a long time. I'm going to come to you.
But he might completely. I'm asking a question now. If it's not Muhammad, who is it?
Okay. Can you answer me this question in the same book?
I asked a question. Can you answer my question?
I'm going to answer you with this scripture.
Question. Okay, let's see. Okay.
But it's a scripture that you're going to have to answer and explain to me, yeah?
Okay.
Answer his question first.
I will. What's your question? I'll answer yours as well.
Okay.
Okay, carry on. Continue.
get you one.
Continue, please.
This is Isaiah 14:1, yeah?
Okay.
It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. Who's Jacob?
Jacob is Israel.
Okay, cool. And will choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers, who are the strangers?
And the strangers, Canaanites, up here, surrounding nations.
You're one of the strangers, yeah?
Yeah, Gentiles.
You're one of
If you're getting to that, yes.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You're one of the strangers.
Yes.
You get that.
Shall be joined unto them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So the prophet you're talking about in Isaiah 42, you're saying is Muhammad.
Yes.
But this here in the scriptures that before 42 saying that you lot are going to cleave, the strangers are going to cleave unto the house of Jacob, who are
Right.
the Israelites.
Right.
So you should be following what this Bible says, really.
Right. If the same Bible is saying that another prophet is coming,
Who is who?
and who is
Who is-
someone not from the Israelites.
Where does it say that?
Deuteronomy 18:18. Go.
Sure.
No. Because what he did now.
You're
No, wait. Yeah,
sure.
I am 100%. You wait. He took me from Isaiah 42 to 14, and he said, "Let's go behind. Let's go behind."
Earlier.
I'm saying, let's go
Same-
behind all the way
prophet.
in the beginning.
Same
Deuteronomy
prophet, my brother.
18:18. Go and
Same
read it.
messenger.
So look.
The same messenger is telling you-
I'm asking a question.
He's taking
I'm
it
asking a
further
question.
back.
I'm asking a question.
The strangers, they will cleave
So
to the house
so
of
you're not answering my
Israel.
question. Who is the person foretold in Isaiah 42 if it's not Muhammad? Who is it?
Okay, so you know
Who
what?
qualifies
brother,
to have those
My
characteristics?
brother, no.
Yes,
don't
go
do
on,
it. Don't do
go
it.
on.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Yeah, why not?
This is the classic, yeah?
Classic
Adnan
Adnan tactic.
Hold on. This is the classic Adnan Rashid tactic, classic Muslim tactic when they're debating Christians. Hold on, this is what they want to do, yeah? They're on the back foot right now.
Always.
What they're trying to do right now is switch the burden of proof onto somebody else. Because
gonna
now
happen
you're going to have
today.
to start to actually say, no, this is the Messiah, and let me defend the Messiah,
No.
and taking
I'm
him
only
off the
gonna-
hook.
just
But don't do that. Don't
I'll
do that.
it like
Don't
two
do that.
scriptures.
Don't do that.
And
What
then
I'm going to
whether
say
they believe it or not.
Kalam, what if it's Muhammad?
What I'm going to say to you is,
What if it's Muhammad?
it's clearly not Muhammad though.
Okay,
It's clearly not Muhammad.
you're saying
You haven't-
clearly
you
not
have
Muhammad.
not
Why?
been- you haven't
Why?
provided
Why?
scripture. Okay.
I'm saying all the characteristics are fitting into the life of Muhammad word by word. Wait. Okay, I'm talking to him. I'm talking. Look, both of you need to decide who am I actually talking to.
you was talking to
Then
me
I'll
a while
talk to you in my own way because I know you're coming from a different perspective. He's coming from a different angle. He's coming from a different. Okay, who am I talking to? You want me to talk to him or talk to you? Who should I talk to?
Do you know what? Go on. Let me give him a little time. Let me give him time.
Okay.
I'll give him 3, 4,
So
5
I'm
minutes.
assuming now.
Yeah,
I'm
I want to
assuming.
get into you. I want to get
Okay.
into you. But let me be
No, don't
fair.
get into me. Get to me.
Yeah, pause.
Okay.
No certain man around here.
No.
certain man around
Okay.
here.
Now that I'm talking to you, now I'm asking you a question. No, I'm asking you a question. If it's not Muhammad, who is it?
Answer. Psalms 1 and 12.
Yeah.
Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and you perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So who's the Son?
Can you give me a name? Who is the person? Instead of preaching to me or reading vague verses, indirect verses, I am a very simple man. I'm a very simple man. I'm a very simple man. No, I'm a very simple man who likes simple things. Now we're getting somewhere. You're claiming it's Jesus Christ.
Who's the Son?
Good. Wait. Good. You're claiming it's Jesus Christ. Let's put these characteristics to the life of Jesus. Agreed? Agreed? Can I give this book to someone? No, we're getting somewhere. Look, I like to have, I don't like to beat around the bush. I like to have.
When you speak to me, you quote Quran or you speak only by this.
Yes. I'm not going to bring Harry Potter to you, no, as evidence, no.
As your evidence of.
Let's talk about the life of Jesus. You're claiming Isaiah 42 is talking about Jesus. You just said Jesus.
I'm reading out of the book.
Okay, no.
That I believe in. So the book's telling us that's who we should.
If I'm not going to have a fruitful discussion, I don't want to continue. Okay. I want to be clear, straight and clear. Who do you believe is foretold in Isaiah 42? I believe Muhammad. I gave my reasons already. Okay, who is it?
I just told you, the Son.
Jesus. Now, let's talk about Jesus, whether those characteristics fit into the life of Jesus Christ. Agreed?
What characteristics?
All the prophecy, the whole prophecy. Isaiah 42 is a prophecy. We both agree?
Let's go.
Yes? Okay. It states that he will spread judgment on the earth.
Yep.
When did Jesus do that?
He's going to do it, bro.
He's going to do it.
He's going to do it.
So until he does it, it's not fulfilled. Okay. Wait. I'm not finished it.
Cool. Because you like to capture on little words. So let's slow down. Let's slow down.
Yeah.
Did Jesus Christ walk on the earth?
Yes.
He did. Okay, then that's one part.
Did he triumph?
Listen. That's one part being fulfilled.
Which is what?
That he was on the earth.
Isaiah doesn't talk about that. He's going to come on earth.
Listen.
Isaiah, we're talking about Isaiah 42. Do you even understand what we're talking about?
Bro, do you understand what
I know. So that's why one by one, we're going to read Isaiah 42 and see whether those characteristics fit into the life of Jesus Christ. Okay?
Do you know what? I'm never even going to do that.
Why not? Why not?
The Quran.
Why not? So you can't have a discussion
Can't
now.
have a discussion.
Okay, let's continue. Get to the point then.
Bible, you should be following. This Quran tells you that you should be following.
Okay, that's another topic you're opening. Obviously, you have completely lost the plot on this topic, and you're going on to another topic now. Can we stick to the topic? Let's use those characteristics and see. I am a simple man who's trying to put simple ideas out to people. Okay, I'm trying to educate the people. I'm not here to win a debate against you, or I'm not here to win a debate against Kalam. I'm here to simply educate people so that people can see how and why we believe in our faith.
The Son.
Okay.
That you lot don't believe in.
Isaiah 42 says nothing about the Son.
Okay,
we're talking about Isaiah 42, and you want to get down to Isaiah 42. We have started our discussion about Isaiah 42. Okay, you are claiming it is Jesus, and when we take those characteristics one by one and apply them to Jesus, none of them refer to Jesus Christ.
Characteristics.
So, will you?
Every single one of them.
The time is up, but
You haven't been
I don't know if
listening.
you want to come back
Read
to me
Isaiah 42 and come back to me.
So now, where were we now? Where were we? So, we were talking. So let's get back into it. I'm not too sure where we left off last. Because
you are completely disoriented, that's why.
So would you like to get back to where you was with me?
Who is the person foretold?
No, I'm not going to do that because what you're
Why
doing
not?
right there.
Then we have no discussion.
No.
I believe it's Muhammad,
Okay.
and I have my reasons to believe it's Muhammad.
Right.
You cannot change
So
my mind until you bring a better candidate.
So no. I don't need to bring a better candidate.
So if you're saying it's not Muhammad, it cannot be Muhammad. Why?
I'm saying it's Muhammad.
Why?
I don't know this gentleman from nowhere. Do you understand? I just came here out of
Again, you're coming into the discussion. When I was talking to you, you couldn't give me an answer.
Directly. If you want to say
Oh
something,
man,
say something.
let people decide who's
what I'm
talking
saying
in
to you-
direct.
so
I am the
what-
one,
let's go back.
out of you two, out of us three, I'm the one who has completely stuck to the
You've
topic.
been speaking. I've been quoting your Quran, quoting the Bible. All you do is just speak.
Completely irrelevantly.
All right, let me get it back in because the 5 minutes is up, yep? So now let's go back into your claim, it's Muhammad, based upon it mentions Qidar, that's number one.
No.
Wait, let me finish it,
Stop
man.
playing games.
Because
I'm
it
saying
mentions
all
Qidar,
the
and then
characteristics.
because of the
All the characteristics.
No, we'll go into that afterwards.
Just look at it.
That's the Quran. We're not even talking about the Quran here.
Let me deal with my own trail of thought.
It's your book.
So now,
Listen, my friend. Open your heart and open your ears.
This is your book.
And that
everybody here is my brother, okay? So now, based upon the characteristics, you say this is the Prophet Muhammad. Now, I wanted to know, did Muhammad actually glorify the Torah at all?
So you don't believe in
What's that got to do with
Because this is the
Kedar?
characteristics of.
Wait, sorry.
This is the characteristics.
We're sticking to Isaiah 42. We're not going to go anywhere else now.
Isaiah 42:21
States
the Lord
what?
is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the Torah and make it honorable.
Right. Are you reading Isaiah 42?
Yes, I am.
Verse?
42:21.
Okay. What did you read?
So, look, because I'm not.
No.
Listen.
No, this is why we call Kalam snake.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. He added the word Torah instead of the word law.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Instead
I
of the
did.
word
I did.
law.
I did.
Okay.
Shall I tell you-
Okay.
shall I tell you why
I did.
This is the reason.
I did.
And this is the reason.
Can you believe? Can you believe this?
Stop. And
Can
this
you
is the reason.
can you actually believe this?
This is the reason.
Right.
This is the reason. Listen.
Right.
Listen. This is the reason why. This is the reason why.
Let him go to his
Because
reason.
When you have to read this, you have to read this in its original context.
Good.
And original language.
Good.
The same way, yeah, when you recite Arabic, yeah, when you recite the English and you put the Arabic in there, naam,
Sorry.
like nobody ain't complaining.
Okay, no problem.
So right here,
Good point.
Stop.
Let's go to the original. No.
Stop. What does this word here say?
That's not Arabic.
What does the word
Hebrew.
That is
It's
Hebrew.
Torah.
What does the word say?
Okay.
Torah.
Wait.
Get out of
Okay.
here, man.
So wait.
So I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Did he glorify?
Yeah, I'm
the
responding.
Torah?
I'm
Let me
responding.
know.
Okay.
Let
I'm
me know.
responding. I'm responding now. So Kalam read the entire verse in the English language except one word, the Torah.
Yes.
And he missed out the word law. No problem with that.
Yes.
Can we go back to the English? Go to verse number 4 of the same chapter.
And this is the problem. Because
Wait.
let me tell you.
Quietly, go to it. No, go.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. This is the problem.
Kalam,
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to
can
you.
I have a decent discussion with you?
This is what I'm saying to you.
Can we
What we're doing-
can we focus on the discussion?
Yes, we're
Okay,
focusing.
chapter,
So what we're doing
verse
now-
4, read it.
What we do
Read
right
it. Read it in English. Read it.
All right. In English, this is what it says.
Yes.
Listen to what it says. In English, remember King James translation. Remember, this is a Hebrew.
Don't play games.
Hold on,
It's the
hold
same
on.
chapter, same
Hold on.
word.
Listen,
Same chapter,
listen,
same word. Law.
Remember,
How is
this
it
a
translated
Hebrew
there? How is it translated
He
there?
shall not fail nor be
This-
discouraged till he have set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his
His
law.
law. What is the word for law there?
Watch it. Watch it. Torah.
Torah. Okay.
Where does it say?
Okay.
Wait. Where does it say my as well? Where does it say my?
Okay,
Show me
okay.
where it says my. Show me.
Where?
Show me.
I don't know.
Okay, good.
It's not Torah.
As long as you know.
I don't
it's
know
Torah.
Hebrew. I don't know
All right,
Hebrew.
Cool.
Okay.
All right,
But
cool.
I know the word there is Torah.
Exactly,
Okay. Now
exactly.
go back to the verse in English. Go back to the verse.
But you can
It says, he shall not fail, nor be discouraged, till he have set judgment in the earth, and I shall wait for his law. Okay,
And the
wait.
question is, does it say
No,
he's in the Hebrew?
wait.
Yes or no?
Wait. This is a prophecy about the future. We agreed in the beginning.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
This is a law coming in the future.
Yes.
All Jewish commentators and Christian commentators are unanimous on the point that this is not the Mosaic law. This is a new law coming
where.
in the future. Okay?
show us where.
Okay. So now apply
us
the same
where.
law.
Show us where.
Same law in verse number 21, where it talks about Torah, that he will glorify the Torah. Which Torah?
Adnan.
Which law? The new law. It's not the Mosaic law. Because the book is the book of Isaiah. Isaiah was alive in the 8th century BC. Almost. How many centuries after Moses? Moses has come and gone, right? At least 5 to 6 centuries after Moses. Isaiah comes and he tells us about a law coming in the future. So Kalam, your point falls on its face again.
It doesn't talk about a new law coming in the future. It
Kalam.
talks about a
Okay.
servant coming. A servant and a law is two
Nice
different
talking
things.
to you.
No,
I don't
no,
think this
Adnan.
discussion is going to
No,
get
Adnan.
anywhere because
Adnan,
I don't want to
listen,
discuss with you.
Listen right now.
I've been advised again and again not to talk to this guy because
you
he's
lose yourself.
disingenuous.
Because
He's
you lose
disingenuous.
yourself. So Adnan, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. Please provide your evidence, your supporting evidence. You made bold claims. You made very bold claims. Show me from a Hebrew commentary that this is talking about a new law. That's what I want to see. And I will change my position. I'm open for changing my position.
make my point, the last
That's all.
final point.
I'm open.
Kalam is not an authority in Hebrew language. I am not an authority in Hebrew language. Kalam is not an authority in Isaiah. I'm not an authority on Isaiah. There is a man called Christopher North.
Is he a
Christopher North is an authority on Isaiah and the Hebrew language.
Show me
okay,
in Talmud,
Christopher
show me in
North.
Midrash,
No, he's not going to
show
let me
me in
talk.
Rabbina.
He's not
Show
going to let
me
me talk.
somewhere where it
He's
says
not going to
it.
let me talk.
I'm letting you talk.
He's not going to let me
You're
talk.
going elsewhere. You're always going elsewhere.
For the people, for the sake of people, I'll say it. So Christopher North wrote a book titled, The Suffering Servant in Deutero-Isaiah. Okay? And he wrote another book called A Commentary on Deutero-Isaiah, the second part of Isaiah. In this book, when he comments on this chapter 42, Christopher North, who's not a Muslim, I don't know whether he's a Christian or a Jew, he's not a Muslim. He writes that the person who's being foretold in this chapter will bring something like the Islamic deen. He will bring like something like the Arabic way of life. Takbir! And my job is done. Okay? My job is done.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
That nonsense.
Whose mic is this?
Hold on. So listen. Somebody,
Go.
hold on.
Go and get some
Let's
massage
talk
done.
about this. Let's talk about this.
Get some massage
Somebody by
done.
the name of Christian of
By
what
your own wife.
Of what North? Somebody North here now says that this is talking about an Islamic deen that's going to come.
Yeah.